What would be the best type of social club to join if you were interested in making a romantic connection?
Oh, man.
Maybe like a photography club,
Oh.
Yeah.
or like a cooking club,
Yeah.
or better yet, an underground fight club.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, I like my man with a broken nose.
Yeah.
That's pretty intimate.
Sorry
Yes.
about snapping your arm in half back there and knocking out 6 of your teeth, but you want to grab coffee sometime? Well, one of our listeners joined a club and said it was an absolute gold mine for cute singles, and he barely even had to try. You're going to hear what it was in your second date update next. Just doing this segment, we hear from couples who meet in all sorts of strange new ways.
Yeah, for sure.
But this one is going to be particularly terrifying for one person in this room.
Oh.
Like
Our
Jose
own-
always thinks he's the one that's going to be scared.
Jose's fears are right today.
Why?
Because apparently, according to this email, they met while doing one of Jose's absolute worst fears, physical exercise.
I thought you were going to say like a roller coaster or
Yeah.
something, Jeff.
So,
I was like, what?
Jose, let's try to keep the whimpers and begging for mommies to a minimum here as we talk to a guy named Vaughn about his first date. Vaughn, welcome to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Oh, man, Vaughn.
Doing good.
Yeah. I mean, what is this? You met a girl at the gym? Is that what he's getting to?
No, I participate in a run club. I don't know if you ever done one of those before.
Wow.
My
Oh.
husband's in a run club. Should I be concerned?
That really is the worst club I could think of.
Yeah.
Because mine would be like video game club where
Yeah.
you sit and don't move.
Hey, they
Yeah.
usually end at a bar.
Hey, that's actually kind of fun though.
Okay, is this like an exercising club or a dating type of club?
It's kind of like a mix of both. It's like if you're single, you wear black or something dark.
Okay.
And if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, you wear a color.
Okay, Brooke, what does your husband wear to his run club?
Well, he's going to be wearing an orange reflective vest after this report.
She's like,
so...
so usually he just wears a bunch of pineapple shit.
yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know what that means. Okay.
How many people are in this club?
There had to have been at least 100 people. There was a bunch.
Oh, this is like a big
It's a
event.
Okay.
Cool.
It's a crazy thing because there's a lot of hot chicks there. Like
Oh.
it had to have been at least like 50-60%.
And there's actually
wow.
hotties there.
People
know.
who exercise can be good looking?
Oh, that's why.
That
They're
is
all-
strange.
Jose just made the connection.
It is true.
Jose's still not going to join a run club.
No,
but yeah.
no.
How did it
Me
go?
and my dad bod bros are fine.
It went pretty good. It's how I met Tess.
Tess, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she had really nice calves.
Oh, dude, she's like, I'd like to think stairs. That's what I'd like to think.
Well, the fact that you didn't get maced right there is a win in my book. So
Oh my God, I think it's such a good compliment.
you were able to get to know Tess a little bit there?
I did, and I got to seal the deal. I got her number.
Oh.
Nice.
But you also have a different definition of sealing the deal with a girl.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
a lot of differences here, but good. I'm glad you got her phone number.
I think just the first deal, maybe,
yeah,
is what
all
he's
right.
talking about.
One of many deals to
I
come.
think he picked
Did
up
you-
an envelope.
Yeah.
Were you able to turn it into a date?
Yeah, we met up a few days later at a bar,
Nice.
and I had a great time.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
Nice.
Tell us
Was
about
there-
it.
Yeah. Give us the highlights.
All right, so been watching my diet lately, so I compiled this note card.
Note card.
I told her this is how many calories that we burned on our run,
What?
and now we had to gain it back on the menu.
Huh?
Smart. You know, I almost
Oh.
made that comment about
No.
burning
I see.
calories.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Don't talk about calories
Yeah.
ever with a woman. I don't
Okay,
think that's...
I think he's just trying to be fun and creative and playful with her.
I understand
not
his
be like,
intention.
we need to count calories together.
That's how it comes off, though. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what his intention was.
And also, he's using a note card. Like, don't you have I don't know, just
Okay.
on your phone?
Vaughn, how did Tess react to the note card move?
Yeah, she loved it, but
Whoa.
Oh.
You
Huh.
love
yeah,
In your
It's
face,
interesting
Brooke.
because she's not calling you back, so...
I thought she
So to
loved
your
it.
face, she loved it.
yeah.
I think that counts as a win.
Oh, my God.
So you guys ordered a bunch of food together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cheat
Okay.
meal. You cheat mealed it.
And then she guiltily ate it all.
And then cried. And I'm kidding.
Yeah. No, what happened next?
Well, we just kind of hung out and grabbed some drinks and had a good time. And the place that we were at had some really cool tall shelves.
Tall shelves?
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
Like
at
that
a
you would
bar.
put books on or something? What do you mean?
yeah. It looked like you put books on it, but they had a bunch of mugs on it.
Mugs.
a bunch of steins or something. Like,
Yeah, kind of like Steins. And
all right.
so these drunk dudes are by there. I don't know why they're standing by there, but they're kind of hanging out and stumbling around there. And they actually bumped one of the shelves that was holding this really expensive looking one.
Oh, God.
And
Oh,
I was about to come down, and I saw that Tess was right underneath it. And I made a quick movement, just pulled her out of the way. She got a little upset, but then crashed right behind her was the mug.
no.
Oh.
Dude.
Hero move.
Wow.
You saved her life.
That's the universe, dude. You were put in a situation to protect her, and you did, bro. Good job.
Was she grateful or was she upset by that?
Oh, after she saw what crashed behind her, then she realized,
Yeah.
that would have been her.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's kind of wild.
That's really, yeah.
you must be
good.
thinking I'm getting a kiss for sure
Oh,
now.
yeah, dude.
You nailed it. It was like one of those kiss moments. It was. And she gave me one right on the cheek.
Oh.
Cute.
Okay.
That's a hero kiss. You don't just make out.
And
You're
it's
like,
first
thank
date.
you.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it means that she's like somewhat attracted to you.
Yeah.
Well,
You know?
that's the
No,
kiss that
totally.
my mom gave me when I graduated 5th grade. So
My statement still stays true, Jeff.
Well, I don't, romantically, I don't want to look too much into it. But
Okay.
so, how long has it been since your bar date happened?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, so you've had a couple run clubs in there too, and you haven't seen her or heard from her at all?
Yeah, I went to one and didn't see her at the last one.
But you
Okay.
have texted her.
Yeah, I gave her a couple messages. She hasn't replied back. I was kind of...
Did you send her another nutrients table?
That's my problem.
Is it possible that she didn't want to burn off all those calories that you gained together that night?
Oh.
she liked him?
Yeah, she wanted to hold on to them as a memory of your guys' time together.
Sorry, no more physical activity. Holding these cows in.
It's going to be my new excuse for not exercising.
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Yeah, I want to remember this meal.
These are love cows.
I worked out hard today. Sorry.
Anyway, let's come back. We're going to give Tess a call for you and try and get you your second date update right after this. It is rare on a first date where you get an opportunity to look like a real superhero.
That's a good point, Jeff.
But our listener Vaughn swooped in to save the day when a falling beer mug was careening straight towards the head of his date,
My goodness.
Tess. And before it struck her, Vaughn reached out with his powerful arms and pulled her to safety
Oh,
as the
yes.
mug shattered in the exact spot where she was standing.
Wow.
I mean, that should automatically earn him 5 more dates.
5.
Whoa.
Wow,
Well,
that's
a lot.
I was just thinking maybe
That's
thank you,
that's the
but-
superhero fee.
Oh, is that's why
Really?
Superman always has dates.
Dude,
Yeah.
are you seriously?
Constantly
That's
Like
why
Superman's
he
just-
saves Lois Lane
Now I
constantly.
Are you
get
joking
it.
me? He's expecting something in return this whole time?
Yeah.
he's a
You
man.
think he's working
He's
for
a
free?
man.
It's so typical.
But he
and exhausting.
It is.
It's true, but Vaughn hasn't even been able to score one more date with
Yeah.
Tess, which is why
Darn.
he's reached out to us for help. But Vaughn, how did it feel to know that you had your Superman moment?
Oh, I felt like the man of the restaurant, you know?
Yeah,
like
you did.
I was that guy.
You're the star. You were him.
Did people applaud you? Were they asking for your autograph and shaking your hand as you walked out of the bar?
No, you'd be surprised, but there weren't many people watching.
Everyone's probably focused on the drunk guys who knocked it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next, you just have to work on your laser eye vision, and you're going to be set, dude. So let's call Tess for you right here and try and get you your second date update. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm dialing it right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Tess?
Yeah, this is Tess.
Oh, you sound
You
busy.
busy, Tess?
Sorry, Tess, to bother you.
Who is this?
We're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. And we're really, really excited to talk to you about a date that you went on not too long ago.
Yeah.
It's with a guy named Vaughn
Oh,
that you met at Run Club.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's a funny little
Okay.
chuckle.
I can't tell that was a good laugh or a
Yeah,
bad
yeah, me
laugh.
either.
Pretty neutral.
But here's the cool thing. We know that you got to spend some one-on-one time with him at a fun bar that had cool shelves in it, we've heard.
Yeah. It was fine. Yeah. I mean,
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, you're laughing still. That's,
Is it a nervous laugh?
yeah. Have you heard this segment before where we call people or?
No, actually, but yeah, we went to this bar and
Well, yeah, we know. We heard the story from Vaughn. We talked to him about it because he had a great time.
Yeah.
And he's been wanting to see you again. And the reason he reached out to us is to try and figure out if there's a reason why you haven't met up again.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, if you heard the story, then do you know the part where like the mug fell off the shelf?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool moment for him.
I mean, not for you because you almost got hit by a mug, but pretty amazing that he saved you from it, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was so weird. It was just so extra. There was no need to do that. He like
What?
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
it was just like the whole place was covered in mugs, like on these shelves.
Yeah.
He swooped in like in this weird split second to like save me from this mug, and like I was like, ew, like why?
She said, ew.
Wait.
He
was stopping it from hitting you on the head.
Yeah, but I feel like I would have seen it like before it did. Like he didn't need to go out of his way to be the savior of the bar.
My gosh.
But I thought he said you didn't see it till after it crashed right where you had been sitting.
I mean, it wasn't like that high up. It wouldn't have like killed me or anything. It was so extra, and we had just gone out. We were there like max an hour at that point. Like we hadn't spent any time together alone before that.
I don't
So
know
you-
if the
you
time limit had. What does that have to do?
Maybe she needs to know her superheroes before they step in, you know?
Oh.
Like,
It's at least an hour and
like,
3
listen,
minutes.
Batman, I don't know you yet, and
Yeah.
you can tell me a little bit about your life.
I've had friends stop talking to guys who are like, I'm going to stand on this side of the road, like when we're on a walk, because it's safer for you there. Like, and they get turned off by that.
God, your friends
like-
are awful.
Why is that?
Why is that awful?
Gentlemen?
Okay, so you were saying you would have preferred that he stood back and just let you figure out if a mug was about to hit you or not and deal with it on your own.
Yeah, it just seemed like he was just like obsessed with me. So I had this like major ick after that point.
Well, he's
kinda
on a
see
date
that.
with you, so he is probably paying attention.
No, but like
I don't know if
diving
it's
after
obsessive.
her.
I
Major ick.
just
Kind of
So funny.
Yeah.
I don't want
I'm
you to
like
get the
halfway.
feeling that he's like obsessed with you, always
this is
watching and trying to protect you or anything.
This isn't going to help, Jeff.
But
This is going to make things
at a
worse.
certain point, I have to let you know that he is actually listening in on the conversation.
How did I
Not in
forget?
like a weird way. He just wanted to hear the reasoning.
Unless he was smart enough to hang up already.
I don't know.
Yeah, act like you don't care, bro. Hang up right now.
Are you there, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, he said
Okay.
hi.
Yeah. Did you just say, Alexis?
Yeah, because of how it's going to go in a sec.
Hold on. Let's let them talk and maybe they can work something out. Go ahead, you two.
What am I going to do? Just let a heavy glass mug fall on your head and potentially give you a concussion?
I need to be very clear about like me as a person. I don't need you to step in for me ever. And you doing that literally like an hour into our date was very weird. I just like, I can do things myself. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. As a man, I naturally have to be in the position to save people. And whether if you're a stranger or somebody I've met
That's
for an
a
hour,
good
I would do that
argument.
for
Right?
anybody.
Ew.
Absolutely.
You say ew.
That deserves
Okay.
an ew.
A
So-
good Samaritan.
I back that.
Okay, so if you two were
Yeah.
like walking across the street together and there was a car coming at you, Tess, you want him to step back and just let nature take its course.
I think that I am not dumb enough to step out of the way of a moving car.
I'm just
Okay,
saying, you
I think
step
what
around
she's
the
saying.
corner.
I think what she's saying is that she doesn't want to be treated like a damsel in distress.
That's
Like she
a
wants
good
to be
way to-
treated
yeah.
like she can handle her own emergencies.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Whether it's a car pummeling towards her or a mug falling from her shelf, let the girl do her.
So if that scenario plays out a second time, you don't want me to give you a heads up? Like, hey, look out.
Like anything?
Is that too aggressive?
Nothing?
That probably would have been less gross than you weeping in.
I love how it's gross.
Oh my god.
And like it would
Okay.
depend what your tone was too. Like if you were telling me like I'm a child that can't fend for myself in the world, yeah, I'd probably be offended. But if
Okay.
you're telling me in a nice way, like, oh, heads up, like just I'm a a normal, kind human.
Like,
Like,
may I have a moment of your time?
Pardon,
I
ma'am.
think gravity may take effect.
I actually see what she's
I
saying.
do too, because you're in public at a bar and he's
Yeah,
yelling it too.
I do.
That's another layer.
You would be the worst person to take a bullet for.
I'm just saying, I'm just starting to get the ick from him too. That's all I'm saying.
It reminds me of when I'm driving with my husband and he acts like I don't see the other cars on the road and he's like, oh my God!
Yeah.
Literally, I know they're turning, okay? I'm not an
Annoying.
idiot.
Okay.
I know exactly.
That's a good example.
Well, I think if anything, Vaughn has definitely learned his lesson to not help you or look after you in any way.
He can
All
say
of us
watch
men have
out.
learned
He
that.
just
No, he
needs to
can't
it
say
in a
watch
cool...
out. He has to be like, excuse
Yeah,
me, but
well,
perhaps take a look at
No,
your surroundings.
he can say watch out just in a cool tone.
Vaughn, you're capable of doing that, right?
I'm just really confused right now.
Perfect. That's
You
exactly
should
where
be.
she wants you to
That's
be.
where the ladies like
So,
us.
with that said, we would like to offer to send you guys out on another date. And we would. I don't want to
Wait,
be
we
too
can't
aggressive
pay
in
for
offering
it.
to pay for it or
Yeah.
anything. So
Ew, that's
we just want to
gross.
facilitate a meetup of some sort, Tess, if you're open to that.
I mean, like, I feel like I would, but the fact that you're still really confused is not, like, I'm not understanding why you're so confused. Because I just
I love
explained
it.
to you why.
You're never gonna win, brother. You may want to try to
Okay.
be mean right now. I think that's your last option.
Yeah, do you have anything else to say to her?
Listen, Tess, I'll put it in words that you can understand.
Oh, God.
Hey, I like this.
That was a
Wow.
little condescending.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think anything that he says is
Oh,
condescending.
yikes.
That's a little condescending.
Okay,
All right.
what do you want to say?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I thought you had something that you were
Yeah,
going to say.
you had a-
Commanded the room like I did. I told you.
What did you want to say?
New phone, who dis? No date, I'm good.
Oh,
you're
you're
saying
backing
no.
out.
You're
Okay.
saying no.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably
Okay.
better. She's gonna say no anyway.
Sounds like Vaughn just got hit in the head by a
Yeah.
falling ball. So, all right. Better luck
We
next
should have
time.
warned him, Jeff.